About 25 million people are estimated to be victims of human trafficking worldwide. Last year here in the U.S., federal courts handled 579 trafficking cases. 94% of those were sex trafficking and the rest forced labor. Now here in Iowa, 5 new criminal sex trafficking cases were filed in federal court last year. But a new law coming into effect this week aims to curb the crime by arming hotel employees with new knowledge. Local 5's Mary Sugden joins us in studio with what they are learning.
Samantha, this new law requires employees who work for companies that provide lodging to be trained in how to detect and report human trafficking. Law enforcement tells me hotels and motels can be a hotspot for this illegal activity. It's a crime happening out of public view, many times flying under the radar.
Human trafficking is very hard to identify.
But a new 2022 law in Iowa aims to build awareness for human trafficking by teaching staff at lodging sites how to spot and report the crime.
It could be bed and breakfast, it could be hotel motels, it could be cabins.
The Iowa Department of Public Safety says spotting these victims can be difficult without training, as there's no one type of victim.
It does not have to be just a female. It could be a male. It could be all ages. It doesn't have to be a minor. It can be an adult.
Now, the organizations who choose not to train staff will suffer a consequence.
In order to get public funds, that's any public funds, that they have to take this mandatory training.
For those hotels that take in and can accept the federal and state government rates, it would mean the loss of that business.
Mike Whalen is the founder of Heart of America Group, a hospitality and real estate company with 11 hotels in the Des Moines area. He says he's passionate about this new law, saying it's needed in his industry.
We're somewhat trained to respect people's privacy and kind of ignore as best we can to what's going on, but that needs to be heightened with a sensitivity to possible trafficking.
And adds there's a number of red flags he's learned are vital for staffers to be on the lookout for.
We don't want anybody entering the room for any reason whatsoever. Maybe some excessive noise coming from the room. People constantly, the same people coming in and out of the room.
And a number of hotels already offer this type of training. For example, a representative with Marriott tells me the chain launched trafficking awareness training back in 2016, something that's mandatory for all staff on site. In the studio, Mary Sugden, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.
Thank you, Mary. And if you or someone you know is being trafficked, call the number on your screen. It is for the National Human Trafficking Hotline. You can also text the word HELP or INFO to 23373.